Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the very first video that you're watching, thank you for joining me. If this is one of many that you have watched, thank you again for always supporting me. So for those who don't know who I am Stephanie Brewster, fitness pro, now figure pro as well, and transformation expert. I work with a network marketing company, and my whole goal is just to show people how to love their body by nourishing their bodies with the best form of nutrition that you possibly can, and just being satisfied with where you're at. Happiness doesn't come with abs and glutes and all that kind of stuff. It starts from the inside. If you love yourself, then you're going to love your body no matter what state you're in at that point. I wanted to come to you guys today because social media is so interesting, people. Social media is so interesting. I started my journey in fitness in 2008. So I've been in the industry for quite some time. And when I say started in the industry, I mean doing fitness competitions. So my very first fitness competition, I had no clue what I was doing as far as fitness goes. I just knew I was athletic. I was very athletic. I had done cheer and dance and, okay, well, I wouldn't even say dance. Dance is like jumping into the middle of a dance battle circle. That was my form of dance. But I did cheerleading for sure. I played basketball all my life. I did volleyball and track. So I knew that doing a fitness competition wouldn't be that far of a stretch for me, but I clearly had no idea what I was doing. Now, fast forward to today, where I've done it so many times. I normally compete at least twice a year. Max was 3 or 4 times in 1 year, and that was like way too much. But I wanted to address something that comes along with social media and fitness. So for all of those who have followed my journey, you may see that I fluctuate in weight because I'm very open with that. When I get on show, I'm usually anywhere between 122 pounds and 125 pounds. And when I finish my show, I will usually be right around a comfortable 132, 135. Now that may sound like a lot of weight, but my show weight is not my normal weight, and people need to understand that. So when it comes to finishing a fitness competition and maybe I'm not booked to do a modeling gig, or I'm just kind of living my lifestyle and reverse dieting and making sure that I'm maintaining a healthy lifestyle for myself, people don't understand that that means that I don't look like I do when I'm on stage. It's not healthy to look like I do when I'm on stage. Granted, I'm one of the people who doesn't lean out nearly as much for my shows as most people would. Like NPC is a very leaner, harder look when it comes to bikini, versus when I'm doing my show and I work for, or I compete in Fitness Universe and Fitness America, we have a little bit more of a softer look. So I don't lean out nearly as much as some of the competitors that you'll see in YouTube vlogs or on Instagram. But at the same time, that weight is not maintainable for me. It's not sustainable. It's not healthy. So I wanted to address that idea, because you will always see fitness models. I use the term very loosely. Fitness models posting photos of themselves where they are literally at their best, their peak of their body, and they don't necessarily show the other side of it. Some people are able to just naturally be lean. That's fantastic. But I'm not one of those people. I personally love food. I love pizza, I love ice cream, I love broccoli and asparagus and grilled chicken too. But at the same time, I could not live my life just eating quote unquote clean, which is why I do macros. I'm able to fit in my own personal pizza that I make every single night because I'm able to do macros. If I was to keep that low nutrient macros diet that I go into my show with, I'm not setting myself up for success, that's for sure. It's unhealthy to stay that low of a weight when your body's not naturally supposed to be there. It's unhealthy to manipulate your body with water that much, definitely. And it's just something that people need to understand. A lot of fitness models that inspire me personally will tell you these things. They will say, guess what? Your stage body is not going to stay there for the rest of your life. but a lot of other people are not saying that, and so I find it very important to be able to express that to you guys. So for my show this past year, I actually didn't even weigh myself when I got on stage, which to a lot of people is normal in the fitness industry. We don't worry about the scale unless we're just trying to gauge progress and what we need to do for the next year. So it's probably something that I should have done, but it wasn't something I wanted to focus on. I just wanted to focus on being the best version of myself when I get on stage and just bringing the best package. The scale had nothing to do with that. My body fat percentage didn't matter to me either. I just wanted to go up there and have a good time. But when it does come down to measuring certain things, if you're thinking about the inches in your waist, know that that's going to go up as soon as your show is over and you go back to a maintainable nutrition plan. The number on the scale is going to go up. The thickness in your cheeks, that's the first thing to happen to me. I get my cheeks back. Also, for me, the inches in my midsection and my booty, that grows all the time. Whenever it comes to eating back on my normal nutrition plan, that grows quite a bit. I'll show you in photos right now. So that's always going to change a bit. Now, for those who believe that you can maintain that healthy lifestyle and still do the show prep diet or nutrition plan when you're like 1 or 2 weeks out from show, I just want to warn you, it's not healthy for you. And it is normal for me to walk around at 133 pounds and 135 pounds. And I'm happy with it. I like the extra fluff. I like the energy that I have from it, to be able to eat a little more carbs. Speaking my language, that's love. Diamonds are not my best friend. Carbohydrates are my best friend. So you feed me carbs, I'm happy, girl. And I think it's just really, really important to share that with people. My favorite quote of all time is from Cindy Crawford. And her quote is, "Even I don't wake up looking like Cindy Crawford." And that's so true. Stephanie Brewster that's on stage is not Stephanie Brewster that sits before you right now and is speaking to you. Sitting here in my bikini under here. You already saw the picture, so I'm not going to show you. But it's just not normal to be able to maintain that type of a body. There's a reason why you carb deplete. There's a reason why you manipulate your water if that's something that you do. There's a reason why all those things go into the day of show, and then you have to go back to your normal lifestyle. You have to. Now, if you lost 100 pounds, kudos. You don't want to go back to losing 100 pounds, but you need to find something that is maintainable. And show prep diet is not maintainable. So let that be a realistic message to you. I want you to understand that when you scroll on Instagram and you see all these abs, it is not maintainable for the average person. Some people are able to maintain their abs year round. I know a girl, her name is Ruby Carter Pikes. Shout out to you, 69 years old, ripped. Her abs are always showing. However, most people are not built that way, so you need to understand that. So love yourself. Love exactly where your body is right now. Love the fact that you are able to pack on some good fats for your body just to be able for you to get through your day. Who wants to go through months and years of carb depletion? Oh my God, no. No, there's no way in this world. So love yourself. Know that these things are going to happen. And while you're scrolling on Instagram, know that this is not a normal thing. Instagram is not life. If I met you in real life, you would probably go, "Oh, she's not as tiny as I thought she was." I don't care. And you shouldn't care either. Because the message is what you should be taking in and not so much what my body looks like or somebody else's. So just know that this is reality. It's not Instagram. It's not what you always see on YouTube. It's not what you always see on Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat. Well, no, Snapchat is true. Snapchat is real. It's real time. But just know that this is reality, okay? That's the one message I wanted to give to you guys. I can't wait for you guys to join me on my next journey, wherever that may take me. And if you guys have comments, definitely leave them below. I want to connect with you guys. Make sure to hit the red button and subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up if it's something that helped you. And I will see you guys on the flip side.